Rank these Pokemon fusions.
Oh my god, what happened to him? I'm putting that 5. I'm sorry, I'm putting that 5.
We got 4 other options. You want to make this the last one already?
I don't know. She's a little bit of a doofus. I don't know if I like the doof vibes.
Fair enough. Ganquaza.
Whoa. Yeah, that's gonna sit comfortably in my 3.
You know what? I'd probably put it at 3 as well. Deluxus.
He looks like a Ben 10 alien.
Oh, it kind of does. Frank claims that Ben 10 could solo Goku. I want you guys to debate this down below in the comments, because I disagree, but apparently Alien X is just OP.
I'm gonna put him at 2.
Your 1 and your 2 wide open. Next up, we have Muto.
Oh, no, wait, that's so sick.
You think that failed experiment is so sick?
Are you kidding me? A failed Mew? That's so sick.
He's in a lot of pain, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's all. I'm gonna put him 1. That's such a cool idea.
Your number 2 Pokemon fusion is Cyrell.
Dude, that's awesome. I love him.
Blindly rank these Pokemon.
Look at me, I broke your sister's toy. What should I do? You broke it?
Hey, have you seen my toys?
What should I do? Why don't we just make a new one? Make one. 30 grand is going a couple tablespoons of baking soda and 2 blue mixed well. Add contact lens solution. It's handmade clay. The toy. Not over yet.
Vladimir Putin is visiting a school in Moscow, but the problem is he wants to have a chat with the kids. He talks to them about how Russia is a powerful nation and how he wants the best for the people. Does anybody want to ask a question? And little Johnny puts his hand up and says, I have 2 questions. He says, let's hear them, John. Little Johnny stands up and asks, Mr. President, why are we sending troops to Ukraine? And why did the Russians invade Crimea? He says, good question. But just as he is about to answer, the bell rings and the kids go to lunch break. However, this lunch break seems to be much longer than usual. When they come back, they sit back down, and there is room for some more questions. Timmy puts his hand up and says, "Mr. President, I have 4 questions." Putin says, "Okay, Timmy, go ahead and ask them." Timmy is a little scared at first, but he takes a deep breath, stands up and says, "Mr. President, my questions are, why are we sending troops to Ukraine? Why did the Russians invade Crimea? Why did the bell go 20 minutes early? And where is little Johnny?" Vladimir Putin is visiting a school in Moscow, but the problem is he wants to have a chat with the kids. He talks to them about
The woman was jumping on a trampoline when suddenly a knife came out from underneath the trampoline. The woman's foot was stabbed as she fell on the trampoline in pain. As the trampoline kept bouncing up and down, the woman was stabbed several times, and her boyfriend's neck was broken by the murderer. The killer then set his sights on another woman and tried to attack her from behind. The woman reacted in time to dodge the murderer's axe, which struck his sideboard. While the murderer was pulling out the axe, she rushed to escape. When the murderer was about to come after her, the woman ran into the room and hid in a pile of dummies. The murderer kept searching for the woman in the room and saw the murderer getting closer and closer. In order to protect herself, the woman tried to reach for the scissors on the side, but she accidentally knocked over the frame. The murderer found her immediately. The woman ran away and escaped from the murderer for a while. The woman was jumping on.
Cute.
Steve, I just need 1 more percent to get on the nice list. I'm at 49% nice.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Brianna, but you need to be at 60% nice to get on the nice list.
I guess I'm not as close as I thought I was.
Hey, Brianna, don't worry. You can do this.
Thanks, Steve.
Wow. Being on the nice list.
Santa Claus, what are you doing at my school?
I've come to give you a very special gift. All the riches you could ever want are inside. These riches will be for you and you only.
Wait, no, Santa, I can't accept this. I'm not a nice person. You should give it to someone who deserves it.
That was a test. I tested you to see if you'd go back to your selfish ways and keep the riches all for yourself.
You saved my dog? Looks like it's too late, my son. God can save anybody. Time is past, my brother. So what? What, you fraud? You ain't got no power. Psalm 62, verse 11. The power belongs to God. I am simply his total servant. You got all these fools here putting their money in their faith behind you? All with some guidance. Oh, well, when it's really a take a fight, you need to turn around because you are in the Lord's house. So this is my house. Ask your flock who they pay their tithes to. They tell you. Brother, I am not repeating myself. All right, Pastor, just know this. Just know this, God called me to run these streets. Nigga, get out. Trying to get me to resort back to my east side ways. The devil's a lie, church. Trying to say amen? You saved my dog? Looks like it's too late, my... Just know this, God called me to run these streets. Trying to get me to resort back to my east side ways. The devil's a lie, church. Trying to say amen? Looks like it's too late, my son.
There once was an American whose given name was One Stone. He was so named because he had only one testicle. He hated that name and asked everyone not to call him One Stone. If anyone calls me One Stone again, I will kill them. Word quickly spread and nobody called him that anymore. Then one day a young woman named Bluebird forgot and said, "Good morning, One Stone." He jumped up, grabbed her, and took into the forest where he made love to her all day and all night until Bluebird died from exhaustion. Word got around that One Stone meant what he promised he would do. Years went by and no one dared call him by his given name until a woman named Yellowbird returned to the village after being away for many years. Yellowbird, who was Bluebird's cousin, was overjoyed when she saw One Stone. She hugged him and said, "Good to see you, One Stone." One Stone grabbed her, took into the forest, and made love to her all day, made love to her all night, made love to her all the next day and next night. But Yellowbird just wouldn't die. The moral of this story: you can't kill two birds with one stone. There once was an American whose given name was One Stone. He was so named because he had only one testicle. He hated that name and asked everyone not to call him One Stone. If anyone calls me One Stone again, I will kill them. Word quickly spread and nobody called him that anymore. Then one day a young woman named Bluebird forgot and said, "Good morning, One Stone." He jumped up, grabbed her, and took into the forest where he made love to her all day and all night until Bluebird died from exhaustion. Word got around that One Stone meant what he promised. Years went by, and no one dared call him by his given name until a woman named Yellowbird returned to the village after being away for many years. Yellowbird, who was Bluebird's cousin, was overjoyed when she saw One Stone. She hugged him and said, "Good to see you, One Stone." One Stone grabbed her, took into the forest, and made love to her all day, made love to her all night, made love to her all the next day and next night. But Yellowbird just wouldn't die. The moral of this story: you can't kill two birds with one stone. There once was an American whose given name was One Stone. He was so named because he had only one testicle. He hated that name and asked everyone not to call him One Stone. If anyone calls me One Stone again, I will kill them. Word quickly spread and nobody called him that anymore. Then one day a young woman named Bluebird forgot and said, "Good morning, One Stone." He jumped up, grabbed her, and took into the forest where he...
These are Fortnite's best ever healing items, and number 1 was only in the game for a single day, but what was it? Well, starting off at number 5, the Midas Block will give you 40 HP and turn every weapon you are holding into legendary. Mythic Weapon is incredible, instantly healing both 100 HP and shield, but it's already mega low. Ocean's Bottomless Chug Jug can be used as many times as you want, making it the most powerful Chug Jug ever added. And at number 2, Little Whip's Special Serve would also instantly heal both 100 HP and shield, but wasn't as rare as the Mythic Mushroom. And the best healing item ever in Fortnite was only in the game for the last day of Chapter 2 Season 2. It would follow you around for the entire game, infinitely healing both HP and shield. It was the Mushroom.
Tied a rope around his neck and jumped off a stool. However, he didn't die. The man caught the rope and the ceiling collapsed. He filled the bathtub with water and took out a toaster, but he couldn't unplug the power cord. With a forceful pull, both the man and the the toaster flew out of the window, landing in a pile of garbage. Dan contemplated jumping into the sea as he watched sharks below. Illegal, but unacceptable. And Dolphin Sagan is like multiple suicide attempts. He was rescued from the fire by firefighters and failed to be fire home. The man reached the rooftop, intending to jump. However, he saw a beautiful landscape that instantly lifted his spirits. He no longer wanted to live his life. At that moment, he noticed a woman on the opposite rooftop. She stepped over the rail and jumped. In an attempt to save her, the man also leaned. As the man reached out to the woman during the brief free fall, he envisioned a life with her. He hugged the woman, and she stopped being sorrowful. They embraced each other until the end of their lives. Man tied a rope around his...
Here are 2 samurai laws you definitely did not know about. Number 1, all samurai were forced to be right-handed. Although the sound back for left-handed weren't as likely as what others did. Left-handed samurai actually had the advantage of more power because the left hand is responsible for generating force in their swing. But number 2, now this law was created for one very specific reason. Samurai always wore their katana on their left waist. However, when walking down the street, samurai would sometimes bump their sides together, making a loud noise, one that would certainly cause a street fight. And Japan didn't want this happening, so they required samurai to walk on the left side of the street. If a samurai broke one of these laws, the new line of katanas would be tested on their neck. So now you know how this can save your life someday. You are too.
A professor from the United States travels to Africa to live with a primitive tribe and spends years with them, teaching them about the glories of science. He met the chief of the tribe and his wife and became friends with them. One day, a white child is born to the chief's wife. As word spreads out, the tribe as a whole is shocked. The chief pulls the professor aside and says, "Look, you are the only white man we've ever seen around here, and my wife gave birth to a white child. You do not have to be a genius to understand what happened." The professor replied, "No, chief, you're mistaken. What we have here is a natural occurrence of what we in the civilized world call an albino. Have a look at the field there. Except for one black sheep, all of the sheep are white. This is what nature occasionally does." The chief thinks for a moment, then says, "I tell you what, you stop talking about that sheep, and I'll stop talking about the white child." A professor from the United States travels to...
Bro, I bet you $5 I can make you say no. Alright, do it. Okay, there are 3 doors. Red, green, yellow. Which one would you go? The red one? Aw, shit. Okay, in the red door, you see 3 fruits. Apple, orange, and banana. Which one would you eat? Orange? Nah. You know this trick, right? No, I actually don't know. Hey, bro. Bro, I bet you $5 I can make you say no. Alright, do it. Okay, there are 3.
One more wrong and I'm gonna die? I'm too young to die. Please, whoever's out there, if you're listening, please let this be correct. I guess the letter A for orange. Wait, I think this is the last round for 10 million, and this thing loves 4-letter words. Jordan, you made it to the last bubble. I have faith that I'll win this game. I guess the letter I. What's your word at so far? Blank, blank, I blank. Wait, so 4 letters and the I is there. You should probably guess an L. I guess an L. Huh? Isaac, you have 0.5 seconds to run. I can taste the 10 million. I guess a T. Blank, blank, IT. What about an S? See, Isaac, this is what happens when I don't listen to you. I guess a P. Huh? Are you sure about that? One more wrong and you're dead. Take my advice and guess a U. And guess the letter. One more wrong and I'm gonna die? I'm too young to die.
ist rund um die Uhr in Betrieb. Ja.
Cal. Calculator? That's a great name. No, just Cal, you idiot. I got it. I know the perfect name that will get him all the bitches. Welcome to the first day of school, class. I will be taking roll call. Daniel, here. George, here. Samantha, present. Holy shit. Is there a holy shit here? Change our name. You even speak English? Her board is Chinese. I can't wait to bully you all school year. You will regret naming this, Dad. Son, where are you? What the hell? There's a calculator with a note. The note says you will scrape 3492 times 4162. 3492 times 4162 equals 145 I don't understand. Look at it. The note says you will scream. Say my name, Dad. Holy shit! Oh my gosh, what should we name him? Well, I was thinking about Richard or Cal. Calculator? That's a great name. No, just Cal, you idiot. I got it. I know the perfect name that will get him all the bitches. Welcome to the first day of school, class. I will be taking roll call. Daniel, here. George, here. Samantha, present. Holy shit. Is there a holy sheep here? What a change our name! You even speak English? You're a foreign exchange student! I can't wait to bully you all school year! You will regret naming me this, Dad. Son, where are you? What the hell? There's a calculator with a note. The note says you will scrape 3492 times 4162. 3492 times 4162 equals 145. 704. I don't understand. Look at it. The note says you will scream. Say my name, Dad. Holy shit! Oh my gosh.
Hey, Mom, this is my boyfriend. Hi, Mrs. Adams. Hey, nice to meet you. And this is my dumb brother. Hey, buddy. Why do you call him dumb? Isn't that gonna mean? No, watch this. I'll prove it to you. Hey, brother, do you want $20 or $10?
I'll take the $10.
You see, he never learned. Yo, why did you take $10 instead of $20?
She does this every day with her other boyfriends. And when I take the $20, the game is over.
Other boyfriends?
I'm scared. I can't believe we got lost in the woods. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you let Joe leave. But I was following the North Star. It's the middle of the day, dumbass. What if we get eaten by a bear?
Nah, I prefer berries over 80-year-olds covered in bronze and chemicals.
Guys, I'm starving. Did we bring any snacks?
Yeah, I brought some chocolate-covered granola bars.
Yeah, about that.
What did you do?
I may or may not have eaten all of them.
What the hell, Don? There's like 30 of them.
Oh, crap. I don't feel so good. What's wrong? Were there nuts in those granola bars? Probably, yeah. No! I'm allergic to nuts. Holy crap, Don's face is inflating like a balloon. Quick, Barack, I read somewhere that piss will stop the swelling. Joe, I think that's for jellyfish stings. Hurry up, man. We gotta piss on his face. I'm scared.
Mother sheep chased the wolf and wanted to make clothes for him. But before the clothes was finished, the little sheep died. The sheep looked at his mother. He was very worried, so he borrowed a push knife. By and by, the sheep fell asleep. When he woke up, he continued to thread the wool. He threw the wool down and crawled toward the ground. Fortunately, he made it safely to the ground. He hugged his mother again, but she did not see him. At this time, the wolf guards also chased him and dragged him away by the wolves. The mother sheep recalled the past. She recalled the sheep looking forward to the clothes. The mother sheep once again out of the room. She continued to knit their clothes for her child. At this point, the sheep was taken back. Soon it was his turn to cross the river. At this point, the mother sheep had just finished knitting the clothes. She held it up high in the air. The next second, the clothes appeared on the sheep's body. The sheep happened to cross the river. But when they looked back, they suddenly found the wolf was all around. It turned out that the wolf had known everything. He used his fur to help the sheep get home while it was asleep. Mother sheep chased the wolf and wanted him to knit clothes for him. But before the clothes were finished, the little sheep died. The sheep looked at his mother. He was very worried, so he borrowed a push knife. By and by, the sheep fell asleep. When he woke up, he continued to thread the wool, threw the wool down, and crawled toward the ground. Fortunately, he made it safely to
Yeah. Okay.
Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful queen with large breasts. Sid obsessed over the queen for this reason, but he knew that the penalty for his desire would be death should he try to touch them. He revealed his secret desire to his colleague, Nathan, the king's chief advisor. Nathan said that he could arrange for Sid to satisfy his desire, but it would cost him 1,000 gold coins. Sid agreed. Nathan poured a little bit of itching powder into the queen's bra while she bathed. Soon, the itching commenced. Upon being summoned to the royal chambers to address this incident, Nathan informed the king and queen that only a special saliva would cure this type of itch, and he advised that only the saliva of Sid would work. The king quickly summoned Sid to their chambers. Nathan then slipped the antidote for the itching powder in Sid's mouth. Sid worked passionately on the queen. The queen's itching was eventually relieved, and Sid left, satisfied and hailed as a hero. Nathan demanded his payment of 1,000 gold coins from Sid. Sid couldn't have cared less, knowing that Nathan could never report this matter to the king. So the next day, Nathan slipped a massive dose of the same itching powder into the king's underwear. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful queen with large breasts. Sir, your son's been kidnapped.
Who's to say that God has a gender? And right here, you talk about God as a male.
Oh, that's very simple, ma'am. God doesn't have big biceps and facial hair. When we say God is he, the only reason we say he is because we don't have a personal neuter pronoun. The only neuter pronoun we have is it, and God is not an it. God is a personal being who loves.
So God is a person?
Personal being, not body, torso, head, arms, legs. A spiritual being, but not an it who loves you. It's pretty good news, isn't it?
Well, some people would disagree with you.
On what basis? Why would someone say, shoot, God loves me? I hate that.
Who's to say that God has a gender? And right here...
This guy made these kids rage so hard that their dad came in and yelled at them.
See, this woman makes a sandwich.
Where's Joe and Donnie?
They are in jail.
I can't believe they actually committed that crime. So what are my choices?
If neither of you snitch on...
Where is Joe and Donnie?
They are in jail.
I can't believe they actually committed that crime.
So what are my choices?
If neither of you snitch on each other, you will only serve 1 year in jail each.
What's option 2?
It's not
Chump will be set free, and you will spend 5 years in jail.
Crap. Option 3? If Biden snitches on you and you remain silent, Joe will be set free and you will spend the 5 years in jail. What is option 4? They both snitch on each other and will both spend 3 years in jail.
Man, this is the hardest decision of my life. What will Donnie pick? I can't believe they got themselves into this situation.
So tell us, Don, you or Joe committed the crime?
Man, I don't remember. I didn't think about this.
There's nothing to think about. Who committed the crime?
Man, I don't want to spend 5 years in jail. What if Joe snitches on you? But I can't snitch on him. That's messed up. I have the right to remain silent.
All right, Joe. Who committed the crime?
Man, I don't remember. I got dementia and stuff.
Just a reminder that if Donnie snitches and you don't, you go to jail for 5 years.
Obviously, I remember, but I don't want to snitch. I don't want to go to jail. This is my decision.
I have another problem. I was looking at the shop, and there hasn't been a lot in there lately. But I have a lot of my shop. It's so expensive. And at first, there's no way of fixing it. There's no... Right? It wasn't just giving the kids with the money back. Okay, not worth that much. Like, no. It's just another version. Having gold here is kind of cool, but no. And suddenly it doesn't seem so expensive. I don't know. Look at her.
Billionaire just got caught hiding a shark bigger than the megalodon. Marcus Chung, a billionaire from Virginia, is most well known for his luxury lifestyle. However, just a week ago, his butler revealed something horrifying. The butler has claimed that Marcus spent over $200 million in total working in his lab on genetic modification as well as cloning. However, Marcus never told Sebastian any specifics. So one day after Marcus had gone to sleep, Sebastian decided to sneak into the lab and to figure out what was really going on. However, to the butler's surprise, this wasn't just one lab. There was a huge hallway and facility connected to his house with many different rooms full of experiments. This secret section of his house was in his basement and led out into the ocean water as he lived right on the coast. However, then Sebastian started to find many rooms connected to huge underwater enclosures. Then on one of Marcus's desks, the butler found a journal and started reading it. Apparently, this whole time, Marcus had a goal of creating the biggest shark to ever live, and his goal was to create a shark over 100 feet long. However, it didn't mention what progress he had made. However, then Sebastian found a door that was labeled the Project Billionaire just...
Why isn't Logan Paul answering?
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, son, what's up? Dad, remember when our YouTube subscribers were stuck at 20,000 for over 2 years? Oh, no. Is that making you unhappy, son? I'll buy out YouTube to solve this. What, Dad? No, stop. You can't always solve your problems by buying them up. Okay, so by YouTube? Yeah, Dad. Besides, I have a gift for you. Oh, wow. I didn't know we were at 100,000 already. Actually, no. No? I'm buying up YouTube now. I'm at 700,000 now. Oh, wow.
About the goddamn deal. Fornite, pero yeah. Okay, I have no goals. But I'm going to go down for a bit. Okay, I can get my freaking guns good.
Wow! Did you pay them all to subscribe? What? No, Dad? Then why would they subscribe to us? Dad, sometimes people just genuinely love us. What? And you can't find love? You mean people actually love what we do? But I'm just a stupid dad who's also super rich. And you've made millions of people laugh. That's all that matters. Come here. Wow, great show. Why isn't Logan
Breathe every time someone lies to me? You're so hot. Ah! Oh no, that was humbling. I don't think I'm gonna like this curse.
Son, I'm gonna head to the grocery store to get some milk. I'll be back soon. Why is your face like that? Is it something that I said?
I was preparing to scream.
Why would you need to do that?
Because I saw Spider, but it disappeared.
Hey, best friend.
Oh my god, what? Is there something on my face? Even worse, you're cheating on me. Jordan, what? My curse is I scream every time someone lies to me, and you call me best friend, and I screamed. Who is it?
Oh, it's Blake.
Blake? Oh, I'm gonna beat that.
Jordan, you're my favorite student.
Ah! You look good today. Ah!
I accidentally drank my own pee.
Where's the scream? Because I'll scream for real. I wonder what else this curse is gonna reveal. Next thing you know, my mom is gonna say she wants to get rid of me.
What, sweetie? I would never want that.
Ah! Breathe every time.
A very sick woman in her sick bed said to her husband, "Honey, how long will you take to marry another lady in case I die?" Then the husband said, "Honestly, my love, I can only bring another lady after your grave is completely dry." After a few days, the lady died, and the husband kept on visiting her graveyard on a daily basis. This took 15 years, and the grave always looked wet. One evening, as he visited the graveyard, he met his brother-in-law at the grave with an empty bucket. "Hey, James, what are you doing here?" Then his brother-in-law was like, "I am here to fulfill my only sister's wish. She said I should be coming here daily to wet her grave." The man fainted. Moral of the story: never joke with women. Even in death, their jealousy still remains. A very sick woman.
I'll give anyone $10,000 if they can fix my car.
So today I'm show
My youngest son, I see a bright future. So I'm gonna leave all the offices and see then finally, my dear wife, here's the top of scout
Wow, you must be very rich to be that top of conference. But you're also what? Ugly? Are you kidding me? He's a milkman, giving us some fruit.
Can I help you, young lady? Oh, you want more than that for a horse show? We'll go right over there.
Let's go. I finally got my first launcher. Yes. Come out of the lobby. I'm in Diamond now. Come out of the lobby, okay?
No, where about mine? Wait, let me kill this. I'm dead. Alright. So that without you, no matter, does that count the Grand Forest one?
Yeah.
So guess what level I am?
What?
Platinum.
Nice. But look at mom.
What's this?
Put on duos.
Wait. Put it on right now. Why are you changing?
Because it'll just be faster.
What's the matter? Oh, God. You requested to join tournament.
Oh, you want more than that for a horse show? We'll go right over there.
Yeah, ready up, okay?
Ready up.
I'm calling the most often. Can I help you? You want more than that for a horse show? We'll go right over there.
Hazle caso a tu amiga, ella tiene razón. Yo
Yo.
el corazón.
Just sweat.
Yo, can you give me a skin?
I don't got emotes right now.
Emote? Can you give me an emote?
What? Which one? I don't know how to say either.
Wait, I'm not supposed to be on right now. Be quiet, okay?
Huh? What?
I'm not supposed to be on the game right now.
I recall the most awkward day of my life. My brother and sister-in-law were having a baby boy, so I also went to the hospital with my family. After 30 days, they called us in the room to meet the mother and the newly born baby. My brother became absolutely overjoyed after meeting his baby boy for the first time, and then he looked at me and said, "Hold him, George. You know it's our tradition that the unmarried uncle holds the baby for the first time so that he gets married earlier and also has a baby." I got horrified and said, "No.
What?
I don't want to do this. I can't hold him.
I am already up. I'm loading into the game.
I'm not.
Mother asked, "But why, George? I want a nephew as soon as possible, and you know how badly I am waiting to be an uncle one day." I was absolutely horrified and was about to faint when suddenly my dad came in and tried to hold the baby. I took a long breath and thanked God for saving me, but my emotional brother didn't allow him to hold the baby and said, "Dad, you can't hold him right now. You know our tradition. Come on, George, hold him." That was the time when I realized I had messed up everything. I looked at my sister-in-law and said, "Brother, are you sure you really want a nephew?" He said, "Yes, absolutely." I said, "Congratulations then, you're holding him." I recall the most awkward day of my life. My brother and sister-in-law were having a baby boy, so...
How many kills did these characters have? Patrick Star, probably 0. I mean, I've never seen him leave the house. All he does is watch TV and catch jellyfishes with SpongeBob. 50! My guy's a murderer! Probably from that scene from 50 with the Dance.
Huh?
What did it say, 50 or 15?
How many kills did these characters have? Patrick Star, probably 0. I've never seen him leave the house. All he does is watch TV at home and catch jellyfishes with SpongeBob. 50! My guy's a murderer! Probably from that scene from the fishes were under that rock with him. Dora the Explorer. She does look pretty evil. Probably a few.
10.
23. I was just joking! 23! Someone needs to check the map that she carries around. I guarantee you she has the location of each body on that map. Mickey Mouse. He's never done anything menacing, right? 0? 45! He's had almost as many kills as Patrick. Jake from Adventure Time. Probably dogs are pretty menacing. 90! Jeez, that's a lot of kills for a little dog. Kung Fu Panda. Probably 10 to 20 people. Pandas are pretty scary, guys. 200. Hey, boy. Dad, what? Kung Fu Panda has 200 kills. You know that? Why you keep studying that one? You never study your math! How many kills did he?
A customer came in as soon as we opened in the morning and wanted gold and space. I told her trusting the flavor. I know exactly what you need this early in the morning. She said I've seen your videos. I can't trust you.
Okay, so here we're going on a snooting, and I want shotgun.
So you okay?